Hello, hello. Happy Thursday, my friends. How are we this morning? Hello, hello, my frizzy friends. Who's in the house today? We've got Melissa G. She's here. I finally have your first cup. You're only on your first cup, Melissa G. How's that possible? Do I need to come over there? I'm on cup number 2, but my cups are quite big, so. Hi, Lana Banana. Good morning, good morning. 61 years old and everything I own's in one room. And 1/3 is already yarn. But you must, Alana. You must. Hey, at least it's soft, you know. If like you have a pup that's taking your bed or something, you've got lots of soft yarn to lay on if you need to. Hi, Mandy. Welcome in. And Amber, are you on your way back home yet, Amber? Or are you still hanging out at the water park and such? Hi, Callie girl. Good to see you too. I know, right, Lana? I was like, that's late for coffee. I'm just saying. You're lagging even with, Amber says I'm lagging even with my Yummylicious Dutch Bros coffee I had earlier. Oh yeah, that looked good. I was a little bit envious, if you all admit. Oh, it's so nice to have you guys here. So today is the giveaway. So we're going to be doing this big monthly appreciation giveaway here in a little bit.
Sis needs you to heat up something in the oven.
I can't do it right now. I'll do it after the live.
What are you doing?
I'm on my live. Hi, Janice. Welcome in. Oh, you couldn't be caffeinated because you had to give blood this morning. Okay. Yeah. I forgot you have to not have caffeine, huh? I guess that makes sense.
Unfortunately.
Yeah. Oh, you're home now. Good. I saw you had posted, Amber, that you have your live up for tomorrow. So I'm excited. Kim G, hello. How's it going? And Rebecca's in the house. Welcome in. Good thing that the Dutch Bros aren't here in my city. Right, Amber? Yeah. We would go there daily for quite some time. It's only been recently that we have such a good coffee situation here now that I can make some specialty coffees that we both really enjoy, and then we don't feel like we need to go there anymore. So it's been good.
Where?
So Dutch Bros. Hi, Arlena. Okay, honey. After my live, I'll help you with that. Okay. I can't stop it right now. We just started.
No, you didn't.
Yes, we did. Hello, Arrow. Welcome in. How's everybody's day going so far? Hopefully uneventful.
I'm tired.
Tiredness.
Ow.
Yeah. Slight pain. Okay.
Eraser.
Thank you. So, we do have a word of the day. I will pick 5 more people. Lana has already actually put it in. It's quite an easy one, seeing as this is mostly what the channel's about. So, yes. Hi, Sonia. Welcome in.
Can I say it? I don't think I know it.
You think you know it?
Bees.
You can't say it. What do you think it is?
Bees.
Nope.
Yarn.
Did you guys hear what he said? He said the word. Hi, Margaret. So I did buy a frame, Margaret, for the diamond painting that you made me, and it should come, I think, today. I'm very excited. So I'm going to get that framed up and then find the perfect space for it. I'm very excited. Yes. I need to figure out how. Wait, what did Amber say? It just jumped. I don't know. Talk to Dad on that one. All right. Where's my mouse? Here it is. Okay. Oh, my goodness. Hi, Felicia. Welcome back. How's it going? I need to figure out how they add the chocolate milk to the coffee and just start doing it myself. Yes. Yeah. You know, so first ever job. Oh, Mandy's been in my Royal Hive for 7 months. It's been so lovely having you in the Royal Hive, Mandy. I adore you. Yeah. So hashtag, there's a few extra little fun things you get for being in the Royal Hive, and I kind of sprinkle them. It's not something I haven't publicized about it yet, but for example, this dibs sale that's coming up next week, Royal Hive gets the very first dibs before everybody gets to see what there is available. So just stuff like that, you know, if I have stuff that I'm giving away and such, the Royal Hive gets like that first see and gets to take a look and see what they like. So little fun things like that, little happy meals here and there and that kind of thing. Marianne, hello. How's it going? What are you working on? And Lydia is here. Oh my goodness. Everybody's coming in. Hi, Melissa G. I already said hi to you, but I'm saying hi again, right? Melissa G. Yes, yarn is the magic word. That's it. So if you guys want to just start going ahead, you can put in your yarn now, the word yarn. And yeah, I don't need more yarn, you guys. That's what we're doing next week. So that's going to be August 5th. I actually just scheduled it right before going live. So I put in the description, there'll be more info down there later, but I wanted you guys to have somewhere to actually hit that notification button so that you don't miss out on it. It'll be Tuesday, August 5th at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. And so, yeah, I've got over 275 skeins that will be up for dibs. So we've got a few mystery bags. I've got 3 mystery bags and I've got a ton of yarn. So it'll be fun. Hi, Tina and Gertrude. Oh, is that a sheep? I have to look close. No, it's a dog, isn't it? It's a dog. Totally not a sheep. Oh my gosh. I couldn't see the little icon on my screen. That's so funny. Oh my goodness. You had a fantastic yarn haul from Michael's. Do tell, do tell. Oh my gosh. I can't say it. I know, Melissa G. It just sounds wrong. I have to add the G. I like to put the E's in there. Is in the house. That's right. Yes. Worked a little bit on the baby blanket I have going and then back to working on the shawl I'm creating. Oh, that's exciting. I think it's the one I saw, you had it kind of draped on a chair in a picture, I think is the one you're working on, right? That'll be really pretty. Monique, hello, Monique. How are you, my dear? The daughter is in the house. That's right. It's a pug. Yeah, it is totally a pug. Or it could be a puggle because it kind of looks like a puggle. You remember it's like what is it, a pug and a beagle? So... Andy, hello, Andy. So Andy sent me a serger machine. That was her grandmother's. And so I can't set it up yet because I have yarn everywhere. It's actually stressed me out to the point where I had to clean my small desk and tidy this area because it feels like chaos over here. So I needed to have a little bit of space because I was actually just staying downstairs. I was avoiding this area. It's got so bad, you guys. So yeah, I cleaned this area. I did tidy this desk a little bit. Yeah, so I'm working on it. She's a pug, spoiled pug. I love that. Oh my gosh. And Andy's working in the office today. Hate paperwork. Yeah. What's your day job, Andy? I thought that you were a full-time crafter, but I guess I'm wrong on that. Twist my arm. I ordered 9 skeins of cherry red heart super saver for a mosaic blanket I'm working on. Only paid about $26 for them. That's really good price. That's very good. You can't be, I mean, if you get a good price, you know, you just can't you can't pass up on that. You got to get it while it's hot. Hello, Michelle. How are you? Welcome in. Walking out, saw a cart with clearance yarn and got 8 skeins of loops and threads, soft, classic, and mint for $1 each. Oh, yeah, you can't not buy those. You know, it's like they're just giving it away at that point. Just printing the ball band is probably more expensive than they're charging, you know? Oh my goodness. Is not a secret word. I know, right? Shh, put the word yarn in. I figured it's a word that most people will use at some point in our conversation. So yeah. And hello, Rainbow Creations by Denise. It's so nice to see you, Denise. I think I usually see you on Mama G's, which, oh my gosh, was that an amazing auction last night on Mama G Gears. If you guys missed it, it was so much fun. I think we were there almost 4 hours, which is way longer than Mama G usually does. But they had so much stuff that we were all getting to look at, and I did not buy yarn. I absolutely love Rusty's cotton yarn. I love Mama G's yarn, you know, but I was letting other people have, because it would just be very odd for me to be giving away all this yarn and then, like, I don't know, sneakily bringing more on the side, you know? So you do crochet on the side, yes. Oh my gosh. Yarn for $1 each this week too. That's really good. I like those prices. Oh my gosh. Working at a nursing home, do dietary aid and cook. Oh my gosh. I didn't know that, Lydia. Very cool. And home office. Okay. Yeah. Oh, yes. So anyways, what were we talking about? I'm just making room. Yeah, I am. Which, it's funny because you can't really see a huge difference in my closet, even with the 275 skeins out of it. And I think the biggest reason for that is because I had actually hid tubs in the closet in the corner space behind clothes. So those are gone now, but it doesn't really show, you know what I'm saying? So if I put things over there, it would show a lot more. Maybe I'll do that, but I kind of like that I can still see it, you know? So, oh my goodness. Did you get the rainbow too? Oh, Helix. Yeah. Did you get any yarn yesterday, Helix? I can't remember. I ended up getting, okay, so what I really wanted was something handmade by Mama G. And I also wanted that, I really wanted that bag, but I ended up conceding to Brad because he was like nickel and diming me by the end of it. It was like, you know, 58 and a penny. And I was like, oh, come on, Brad, let's do 59. And I was just getting him to go to 60, and then I let him have it. Oh my gosh, it was funny. Oh, you have a voucher for, wait, where do you have a voucher for? Is it Michael's? Is that what you're talking about, Mandy? Let's go shopping. Oh my gosh. And also reminded him that, yes, exactly. Exactly. He does love you, you know? He seems like he is very much an enabler, at least from the videos and stuff that I've seen him in, where you used to go, you guys were going to Joann's together. You're emptying your stash, and I went and bought 10 skeins this week. Oops. Yep. Oops. That's okay. That's all right. You know, you're using them though. You're using some, and then you're making room. So that's a good cycling, I would say. Yeah. So, that was what I was going to say, is what I ended up getting from the auction. So I ended up bidding on one of the skirt, and so it's a top, right? It looks like a 2-piece bathing suit top, but it's crocheted, and it's black and dark gray striping on the skirt with like a tie waist that, you know, you can cinch it tighter or let it out a bit, depending on how you're feeling that day, I guess. And I told Rusty, I'm like, I can't be showing that much skin under this area, you know? And she was like, I just wear it with a tank top underneath. I'm like, oh, that's a good plan. So if it ends up being mine or Lizzie's, I think, because it can be, you know, it can be cinched up. So one of the two of us will enjoy it, and I will definitely take a picture to share. So, and that was the other one. Yes. So I bought a virus shawl that Mama G had made. Absolutely gorgeous. And then I had to go for dinner. At the very tail end, I think there was like 10 minutes, 20 minutes left or something, but I went back to catch it. And by the way, hi, Bima. Good to see you. And then she showed these mini shawls, and it's so funny. I was trying to get her to do what she did with the mini ones, which is wrap it once, and then you have the tails of the shawl hanging down around you. So it makes it a scarf, right? Like a chunky scarf. But I wasn't explaining it very well. And then she did that. So I messaged her after. I'm like, OMG, that's what I was trying to get you to do. Oh my gosh. The best yarn. Wait, what best yarn to crochet on a wreath? On a wrap, maybe? Oh, on a wreath. On a wreath? I've done acrylic on wreaths before. because they maintain their shape really well. So I would suggest that. But if anybody in the chat has any other suggestions, let Lydia know. You love the skirt and halter tops. They were so cute. I just thought those were super cute. So I figured, you know what? I'll definitely wear the skirt with leggings, and then I will probably put a black tank top underneath the top and try that out. I thought it was very Wednesday, you know, with the black and the gray. So we'll see how it looks. Hello, Ricky. Good to see you. Yeah, and sweaters and all that she makes. Exactly. And hello and good morning, Carrie. Or afternoon if that's where you're at. Hi, Frizzy B and everyone in chat. Yes. So, and I had donated basically a bundle prize, if you will, or a bundle auction item. And it was going to have a giant frizzy and a yummy cat, one of the big yummy cats, and then a slew of the other products that I have, including earrings and stickers and enamel pins and washi tapes and all that fun stuff that has all my art illustrations on there. And Dee's Creative Hands ended up winning that bid. And so I started on the V because obviously I have to have a frizzy, right? I have to have a frizzy in there. So I'm making another one. So Dee will have a brand new frizzy. And then, yeah, I might tuck other things in there. I haven't decided. Art prints, all the fun stuff. So yes. You use acrylic for, you use acrylic for wreaths as well. Yep. So yeah, I found this is Bernat Blanket Extra that I'm using on this one. And I'm using a really crummy 10 millimeter hook because I don't know. I guess I don't have one. This is the best I have, you guys. It's like old school plastic, you know? It's not very good, but it's working, I suppose. But yes, that's what I'm making today. So yeah, it ended up bringing her, because I was trying to find creative ways because I don't have a ton right now. That's why we're doing the dibs, you know. So I wanted, I was going in and whatever I've made recently on PayPal and Venmo, I'm like, okay, I'm going to give that to Rusty to help her out because she had, poor thing. She had a boss that she had fully trusted that her and Mama G have been friends with for 20 plus years. And he basically like demoted her and cut her hours to the point where she's got like less than half her pay now. And it's a bad situation. So that was something I wanted to help out in whatever way I could. So that brought in about $60, which is great. And then I just sent what I could as well. So yeah, I thought that was so sweet. It was between Dee and Lana Banana, and Lana's like, I just can't. It's Dee, you know. We all love Dee, so Dee got it. The beginners. That's totally the beginner's hook. That's how I got it, Kelly. I forgot that. Yeah, that's probably is. It's probably one of those ones that comes with the magazine, you know, and you get like this really giant random plastic ugly looking hook and then maybe a little tiny skein. Oh my gosh. You have an order for a big bee and would love to use one. I have a tutorial up, and I do have a pattern for it's basically for the smaller bee, but all the difference is between the small bee present and then the big one is that I added feet and I added antennae. How do you say that? Antennae, I think. Those are the only two changes that I did. So if you just check the video for that, yeah. You'll be good. Comes in the crummy Amazon. Yes, totally. Totally. I have such a hodgepodge of hooks at this point that I've slowly started because I do really like the Clover Amore hooks, which I only learned since Joann's was going out of business. I was getting them for cheaper because I didn't want to spend $10 on a hook. But, or an Annie's kit. Or maybe Amy kit. Yeah. Yeah, so I started slowly buying Clover hooks. So I have a few And of course, I had the size bigger than this, and I had the size smaller than this, but not this size. I mean, I could have just used one of the other ones. That probably would have been a better course, but here we are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So anyway, yesterday I ended up in the garden again. I mowed our front and back lawns. I was pulling weeds and out in the sun in the heat. So that wasn't the smartest idea I've ever had, but you know, I'm a good sore today, and then I'll be doing more gardening tomorrow at my parents' house. So it's a good workout. I'm getting exercise. That's how I look at it. Oh no, do the Annie's kids have low quality products? Made it through the sad phase of grief and now in the mad phase. Oh, yep. You're in the second phase, right? You always need new hooks. Exactly. There were some I never got to try. Like I'd never tried the Dots hooks. I'd mostly used the Bates hooks because they were the cheaper brand. They were the cheaper option. And then I started getting the Clover ones and really liked those. And then I've had the cheapo ones you'd buy in a set on either Amazon or I think I got some from Temu, you know, at one point or another. It's such a good workout. And I was so gross, Helix. Oh my gosh. I was like dripping sweat because it was so hot, you know, and I had sunscreened. And I think I did a fairly decent job because I have maybe slight color, but nothing too crazy. So I think I did all right. But, yeah, it was a good workout, and I'd already worked out yesterday actually. So it was a double workout. Even better. Need more caffeine. My eyes are so heavy. You like the Dots ones. I think, Lana, I know you're still here too, right? You use Dots. I think you were mentioning the Dots. I just haven't ever had one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 little ladybugs in the ladybug picnic. You want the Dots hooks too? Yeah. I bet those will be good. Afternoon snooze. Hi, Gwen. How's it going, my friend? Oh my gosh. Yeah, and you want a set of the Dots for the Amis, Helix. Yep. What is everybody's favorite hook? Now, I do have a couple furls that I won, and I have yet to find a yarn that works well with it, that doesn't make that horrible squeaky sound that sometimes they make. So I just need to probably play around with those to find the right weight and the right type of yarn for them. Maybe cotton, I don't know. But I had tried it on acrylic and it was like, it's terrible. Oh my goodness. My squirrels. Whose squirrels? My squirrels? Because I squirrel on everything? Yes, I do. Ergonomic one from Prim. That's the other brand I haven't tried, Prim. So Prim and Dots, I think, are the two that I somehow never really got to try. And Pony's Easy Touch. Okay, add that one in there too, because I've never even heard of that one, Ricky. You stick with Clovers, Margaret. Clovers and Dots, yeah. Okay, Arlena likes the Furls resin hooks. Furls, but also Susan Bates for Callie. Yes. Used to love the Clovers, but if I use them too long, my hands hurt. They're too short. Okay, so you need like the chunkier hooks then. Oh, Lana Banana. Swear by my metal hooks. I can't get used to using ergo hooks or different material hooks. Yeah. For the longest time. I mean, I'm pretty sure most of the Bates ones didn't have the ergos, although they might have now. Oh yeah, look, I did buy a Bates hook that had an ergonomic. That was towards the end of Joann's, and I was like, oh, let's just give it a shot. But Marianne, you're talking about like these kind, right? Just the simple metal hooks. Hi, Lori, welcome in. You've been using boy hooks since you were 18. I can't use others now. Yeah, I use boy as well. I have some of those. on my yarn. For resin and my metal, I love my Temu Furls knockoffs. Nice. Few cheap hooks, no names. Yeah. Well, I think this wasn't actually on Temu. I bought these on Amazon at one point, but I had a series of hooks that were those ergo hooks with the plastic sleeves on them. They looked an awful lot like clovers, but they would pull out of the sleeves. And so you're working on them, trying to hold them into the sleeve at the same time as you're working. It was no bueno. Hi, Gingerly. Clover Amore girl. Don't like dots much. Not furls either. Too heavy. Used to only like baits until I had a stroke. And then, so now clover is what works for you. Clover for carry too. Used Hero Boy and other metal hooks. Yeah. Yeah, the furls that I got were not metal. They were, I guess, resin, maybe. Here, I could show you one. I think. I don't know. Do they have more than just the two? It's probably resin. These ones. It feels plasticky to me, but it might be resin. So, yeah, these are the ones that make that sound, that horrible sound. So I think they might not make that sound with blanket yarn. That might be the one that it likes. Tunisian, you love the Knitter's Pride Dreams and the knockoffs of the metal ones from AliExpress that I got off Amazon. Nice. Yeah. I think those are probably the same ones that I have, Amber. That came in at like a really cute pink, dusty rose pink zippy pouch. That's the resin, Arlena. Okay. Yeah. I know Callie wants my furls hooks. I told her if I can't get them to work, then that's definitely a possibility of where they might end up. But hopefully I can find something that'll work. Hello, Alley Cat. Kimberly, how's it going? How's your day going? Put lotion on it. Any old lotion? Like Curel? I was told by my neighbor yesterday. So we have a cat, it's like a neighborhood cat that likes to use my front garden as a litter box, which is annoying because when I go to garden, I have to first scoop before I can even get out in there. So it's pretty gross, you know, and I was telling him about it when he came over. He saw me working in the yard and he's like, oh, you got to get this thing. And so he goes back to his house, comes back, and he has this thing, and it's an attachment for your hose. So, okay, it's a spray bottle thing, right? And underneath, you put basically like a Dawn dish soap, and you can change the strength of the soap on the gauge on the thing, right? So you can make it it's very watered down Dawn dish soap once it's actually being sprayed, but apparently it does not affect the plants. And what it does is it is a deterrent for cats to go to the bathroom there, or bugs and pests, ants, things like that. It actually is something that makes them not come around. He said also those things like if you spray it on your grass, those things that when you cut, you know, when you mow your lawn, you see all these like little jumpy bugs, it gets rid of them. Like they don't like it either. So just saying, I mean, allegedly this works. So something I'm going to try it out. You're trying to stay cool through the heat wave, Kimberly. Where are you at again? I mean, I know a ton of the states are having that heat wave go through, but I thought a lot of the states are starting, like they went through the most of the heat, and then now, at least for us too, the highest heat was the last 2 days, and now we're going to start to go down a little bit. Probably go up again, but yeah. Golden Age Crochet, that's where I got the hooks I love so much. She'll do it with clovers, Susan Bates, Voice, etc. Okay, so those are the ones that they dip in resin and such to get you to a thicker handle. We tried it. That's what I was worried about, Callie, because I thought that, yeah, soapy water would kill the plants. Don't get it on the leaves or plants or it will kill them. 0 out of 5 stars, would not recommend. Are you talking about the spray thing? That's so weird. What different reactions. I haven't tried it yet because I usually add for fruit flies. You can create a mixture that is like apple cider vinegar and then just a little bit of dish soap, stir it up, and then you put a cellophane wrap over the little bowl that you're using, and then you just poke with a toothpick, you poke some holes in it, and it attracts them in there, and then they usually don't come back out again. So, and it works. I've done it many times. Yeah. I know. I was worried about it. I don't know. He said soap works or Listerine. That was another thing too. So I should take a good look at his plants, huh? Make sure. They're probably like all dying. They're all sitting there all decrepit, and he's like, "It works really great." All right. That's why I said allegedly. I have not tried it yet. So, yes. But anywho, shall we go ahead and pick the names for the giveaway for today? So we're going to do 5 winners for entries into the giveaway. And then I have a fun wheel to select the monthly appreciation giveaway winner at the end of it all. So any coating on the leaves doesn't allow them to breathe. Yeah. Yep. I can imagine that. Yeah, because he was like, yeah, just spray it all over the place. And I was like, are you sure? Because I didn't think you're really supposed to be hitting the leaves ever, even with just regular water. Just keeping it as much as you can, you know, because also too, if it gets hot, I think they can burn the leaves of the plant if there's water on there when the heat starts coming. Good job, Helix. Going to try some knitting, huh? All right. Okay, so we've got 18 entries so far, 32 watching. So if you have not put your word in, the word of the day is yarn. So go ahead and type in the word yarn in the chat, and then Nightbot will collect those here in the next couple of minutes, and then we'll start drawing the names. 4 people will win 2 entries, and 1 person wins 10 entries. So far, we're at 216 entries for this month. So, yes. Super chats, super stickers, those all get an entry in. Donations on coffee as well also get entries in. Memberships get entries in. Depending on your tier will depend on how many entries you get. What else? Oh, and gifted memberships also. Same thing. Every gifted membership gets an entry. So if you do 5, that's 5 entries. Hi, Camille. Welcome. How's it going? And Rebecca McCauley, welcome in. Camille, your yarn is delicious, by the way. I love it. I've seen pictures of it. I have not gotten to see you working on actually doing the dyeing process and stuff, but I like how you're making it. Looks lovely. But yes, put in the word yarn. We're at 22 entries. So get those thummies, yes, and please don't forget your thumbs, you guys. 250 entries, right? Exactly. No, so basically, if you join the Frizzy Friends, you get an entry. What did I do? I'll tell you. So if you join the Frizzy Friends, you're going to get an entry. If you join the Inner Hive, you get 3 entries. And if you join the Royal Hive, you get 5 entries. Doing good, Rebecca. I'm having a wonderful day so far. How about you? Hi, Tracy. We're at 25 entries. If there's anybody else that wants to put the word yarn in, now's the time to do it. You'd forgotten your thumb. Hey, you know, we all need a little reminding sometimes, for sure. I'm usually good about it because sometimes I'll even do it if I remember it when I'm setting that notification. I might even do it, but yeah, I don't always remember. What am I making? I am working on the side panels for another giant frizzy because Dee's Creative Hands won the auction that I had done yesterday for Mama G Gear and Rusty. So I'm making her bundle, which is including one of the bees. And I need to make another one because I only have the one, and he's like a staple here. So I felt like, you know what, I'm just going to make another one. Merlin, he's sleeping currently right next to me, Andy. Yeah, it's hard to remember all the time. But yeah, don't forget too, if you're hanging out and you're enjoying the conversation, this is a nice safe space. I like to laugh, so I laugh a lot, or I'll try to crack jokes here and there when I can. So yeah, just don't forget, subscribe, do the thumbs, all the things. And if you join the membership, you'll get your name into this monthly appreciation. While we're doing the putting in the word yarn, let's actually go through the bag really quick, because those of you who haven't seen what's in the bag may want to see what's in the bag. So let me get my stuff out of the way here. Okay, so for the month of July, this is what we get. A hippy dippy frizzy. That's right, exactly. Okay, so you're going to get this kit for this mermaid, and it comes with all the yarn you need from Sheepji's Katona. It's also going to come with all the sequins and sequins and stuffing and the eyes. So pretty much has everything that you need. It does not say if it comes with the hook, so you might need to get the hook for it. But other than that, you got everything else that you need. In this kit, you are going to get a notebook with bees. Yes, we love bees around here. Look how pretty that is. So it's just a little journal or notebook that you can write in by James Burke. And it has bees. I mean, come on. I bought a lot of notebooks with bees, you guys. So you'll see other bee notebooks and other giveaways too. You're going to get a little sewing kit for your bag or your purse. You're going to get a Frizzy Bee Mystery sticker pack, stitch markers, a pen with yarn on it, and I have one of these too, and they write lovely, and they are in the color that the pen is. You are going to get 2 skeins of Big Twist cotton, and this is Raindrop Splash is the colorway. So this is all cotton yarn. And you are going to get 1 skein of the stripe. It's a striped yarn from Daiso that I used to make a scarf for my son. But it works up really pretty. I did a scarf, but I striped it going the long way. And so you didn't get like chunky stripes like this. You got the skinny stripes. So it was different, but it was really pretty. So you're going to get that. You're going to get a picture frame, a little cute little picture frame. And you get to choose one of the art prints from my my shop. So you can go to the FRIZZY'S.com shop and pick an art print. This is one of them. I feel like, hang on a sec. Did that do anything? It looked like I don't know, I had a halo or something. So this is like one of the art prints. This is Lizzie's Garden. So it will come with the print in it. So you just have to pick which one you like. That will go in the bag. And last but not least, a little handmade. This is from my book series, Tales of Whimsy. This is Roland. He's a little roly-poly. So you get this little handmade roly-poly as well. So that's the giveaway for this month. So I've got 27 entries. If everybody has put in the word yarn, we'll start getting the entries going here. And get down to business. All right. So let's do this. I've got it on my phone this time. That's everybody's names in here. Okay, here we go. So we're going to start choosing. These are going to be for 2 entries into the monthly appreciation. So the first 4 will be for 2 entries. So first winner, Lydia. Congratulations. All right. We've got Lydia. All right, we're going to re-roll and get a new name for another 2 entries. And the winner is Helix. All right, Helix, congratulations. Okay. Sorry, I got to write this down, you guys. Here we go. We're re-rolling again. Rainbow Creations by Denise. Denise, you got 2 entries in as well. I can't count. Okay. Denise. There we go. Okay, and we're re-rolling again. Vima. Congratulations, Vima. All right. So you get 2 entries in. You are the only Vima on the street. It's nice and easy to write. So we've got 1 more. This is going to be for 10 entries in. And then after that, we can pick the name for the giveaway. It's so exciting. Okay. He's such a night butt. Okay, you ready? Here we go. This is for 10 entries in. And the winner is Rebecca. All right. Okay, so 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 334, or not 334, excuse me. So we've got a total of 234 entries. That's from this whole month. So if we don't get any more super chats, super stickers, if you guys want to do any of those, now's the time. Otherwise, we'll just draw with the 234 entries that we have. And then we'll find out who the winner is. So Rebecca, yarn basket. First time. It's fun. It's fun. Yeah. Good times, good times, good times. Yes, I hope you guys have been enjoying. Do you like doing the monthly appreciation stuff? This is a new thing for me, so I just started doing that this month. But it seems like everybody's been enjoying it, but let me know. The other thing I wanted to talk to you guys about, though, is on Thursdays, what do you think about me coming on at 9, just as I do on Tuesdays now? Is that a better time for you guys, or is this the better time? Because I did notice, Sonia, thank you so much. I will put your name down. I did notice that Paula Mint and Diana D go on at the exact same time as me. So, and I don't want people to have to compete, you know, so I would much rather have it just a different time so that everybody can be at both. Because I know we all share a lot of the same people that like to hang out. So, all right, I'm writing down Camille. Thank you, Camille. You're so sweet. Okay, so 2:35. Hang on, I got to thumbs up it. All right, and 2:36. Okay, cool. Got them down. But yeah, it would be 9 my time. So it's 2 hours earlier, basically. So your time, 9, 10, 11, 12, noon, because you're on the East Coast. You like the earlier times, Rebecca? Work is moving to all afternoons every day. Oh, wow. You like the earlier time, Margaret? So Kim goes on, hers is, thank you very much, Janice. I will put you in the book. So yeah, basically her time slot is Eastern time because she's in New York. So for me, that's super early. So it's a different time slot. So for East Coasters, it would be 12 noon for you guys that I would be coming on since it's 9 a.m. for me, if that makes sense. Oh, time zones. Am I right? Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's so hard. I know we all get confused. Everybody's like, wait, what is that in Central Time? Can you help me out? You do 7:45 Central Time. Yes, which is early for me. Yeah. So you guys are always on between 5 and 6 a.m. and I'm just up. I'm the only one in the house that's up at that time. And so I usually will be there. Be going live at 1 p.m. Central tomorrow. Yay. So 1 to 12 to 11. So that's 11 my time. That's when I said I'll be in the garden at my parents' house. That's what I'll be pulling weeds. I'll try to, if I can remember, and I happen to see that what the time is, I can always try to get you playing while I'm yoinking weeds and cutting trees. Cutting back trees. Let's be real. I'm not cutting down trees. I'm just cutting them back. Giving them a haircut, if you will. Oh my gosh. I do really like gardening. I've been finding it's a very zen place to be. I find a lot of bees do like to come and say hello. So I told you I was a bee whisperer. They just come and hang out a little bit, you know, go and enjoy the pollen next to me. My original get up with coffee alive, then hit Amber after that. Yep. Has been trying to go. I know. I'm Amber. I am very happy that Kim has been able to go on after, because it was really hard, because I was trying to get you both going at once, and then I was just like, oh my gosh, I can't. It's hard to keep two conversations going at the same time without one not being very productive. You know what I mean? I was doing it, but I was struggling a little bit, I'll admit. But I want to be there for both of you guys. Headed back to work in a few weeks as well, so hers is going to change again. Yeah. You didn't know I'm on the West Coast. Yeah, I'm in Washington, Arrow. Mouth hole. It's a good thing I looked first. I would have had it all over me. Have some Happy Mail tomorrow, too. Ooh, that's exciting.
Are you almost done with your life so you can do my clay?
I have about 15 minutes.
I'm done hiding, now I'm
She's been working with clay that needs. Are you sure it's probably air dry clay, babe? I think it's air dry. Margaret, do you use the DOS clay? I swear it didn't say what it was on there. I thought that it was air dry clay, but I don't think it actually. I don't think it actually says it on it. This one, so. Please, it's too loud.
I'm done hiding.
Scientific fact that getting your hands in the dirt releases endorphins. Exactly. So mental health wise, gardening is the answer, right? Getting out in amongst the flowers and the bees. I just like those fuzzy booty bees, you know, where they're just hanging out and all you can see is their little fuzzy butt and their two legs. Those are like, they crack me up.
Yeah, that should be your Halloween
Yes,
costume.
I should. Actually, hang on. Watch out. Watch out. They haven't seen this yet. Hang on.
Oh my god.
Bear with.
Oh, no.
Bear with. You guys
Oh,
will
no.
enjoy this. Wait. Okay, thank you. Okay, here we go. Here we go.
She coming in. Why did you need this?
I legit bought these from Target. I was so excited. Look, I've got antennae. I've got my beautiful eyes here. So, see? Mama G and Rusty like to wear headdresses. I'll just be a bee. How's that? Oh, there's my camera right there. Bumble butts. Oh my gosh.
I'm done.
Chili, it's a good break after school
Your
with
butt's
the
too
youngest.
big. I can't get my foot.
The middle child, right? Oh my gosh, it's kind of hard to. It's like looking through chicken wire. That's what it's kind of like.
Wait, I want to see.
But yeah, I was saying, Runa and Torvi, Helix's daughters, say hi, Lizzie. They're 7 and 4 years old.
Wait, I want to see.
But yes, so this is totally my Halloween costume this year, you guys. I've decided.
Still gonna get you like bumble butt.
So my little baby bee right there. Very cute. We don't take ourselves too seriously around here. I literally went and I was like, I have to buy this so that I can wear it on my channel. I do. I need a yellow and black striped t-shirt. Yes, that would be great.
And you need your little bumble butt
Or I
stinger.
could crochet something, right, Margaret? I could do like a tunic or something so I don't get too hot.
And you also need your like little stinger.
And a little stinger on my backside. I could put it on my tunic. It could just hang and waddle behind me. Wouldn't that be cute? Oh my gosh.
You should
Okay.
use fuzzy yarn if you ever make it.
So, fuzzy yarn. Fuzzy yarn.
Because don't you want it to be a bumble butt?
Exactly. So let's pick the name, shall we?
For what?
If there's any more people that want to get entered in, now's the time. But I'm gonna share the screen actually because
Mom,
I found
make this into like your little costume.
Oh yeah, just make a bunch of these. Just like patch me on myself.
And then you'd like stripe it with the black yarn.
Hang on. What does it look like the other direction?
I'm done hiding.
That looks like I'm a sad Frizzy, doesn't it?
Wait. Do it on the
Or
other
like
side?
on the top of my head. I don't know. It won't. I don't have anything to hold it though.
I'm done hiding. Now I'm shining like I'm on. Okay, wait.
She's a monkey, yes.
I'm like,
I usually, yeah. There has literally been times, Helix. I don't know if you knew of me at this point, but there's been times where Lizzie's been sitting there like a I don't know, like a little ape, like picking at my hair, which I'm not inviting you to do, by the way.
I'll do your hair.
Okay. Hi, Sarah.
And then I made it look greasy.
Climbing all over mommy tree. Yes, totally. Amori.
But
Hi, how are you, my dear? Oh, I
But
like your little thumb, your little, what do you call that? I can never think of the name.
profile picture?
Profile picture, avatar. Lisa Nightbot won't ruin it because you are using a wheel. I know. I know. I wish there wasn't the delay. I wonder if there's, like, what do I have to do? There's really nothing I can do, I think, because he comes on before I say the name, right? So he just says the name. That's what it is. Ugh. So, okay. So I think, hi, Sarah. You're good. Oh, awesome. Yes, I'm doing well. I've got my little frizzy Lizzie Bee behind me who's playing. She's playing with the tchotchkes and things that are behind me. Thumbnail. Yeah, there you go. I can never think of it. Anywho, let's pick.
His hat.
Oh, our tiny chef lost his hat. He's bald right now. I think I'm just going to sew his hat on so that it just stays on him.
It's sad that their channel got taken down.
Yeah. So anywho, okay, so let's get the wheel going. I'm going to put this over here. Get my wheel. I found a good wheel. It makes a sound too, which I don't know if it's going to do that when, I don't know if you guys will be able to hear it. I'm hoping you will though. Okay, let's change the max number. So we have 237. So it's going to be between the number 1 and 237, which makes the wheel very scrunchy little thing. Let me share my screen.
You still have your ears on?
Let me share my screen. Okay, let's see. I think it's this one.
Why is it black and yellow?
That doesn't really, I mean, I guess you can see that, but hang on, let me unshare my screen. I thought there was a better way to do this. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. Oh my goodness, Lizzie. You are a hot mess, my child. Okay.
I'm trying to get out.
My antenna is literally stuck on my camera, you guys, so I'm going to have to put it down for now. Okay, let me see if I can do this better.
Papa.
Okay, we will do... I am trying to clear this so you can actually see the wheel better. Okay, I think we've got it. All right, here we go. Here we go. Let me make this big, like so. And
Mama.
like that. Okay, now I'm going to share my screen. Here we go. Okay, ready, guys? Oh, yes, here's my other bee. This is my IKEA bee right here. All right, so let's do this.
Mama.
Oh, it doesn't show it big, you guys.
And then we can't see your face.
No, this is crummy. Why is it doing that? I don't know. What am I doing wrong? Okay, hang on a sec. Hang on. Bear with, you guys. Bear with.
Hey, Mama.
We will get this.
Mama.
I think it's this one. Yes, kind of. Okay, let me do that.
Mama, they're falling. They're falling.
Let's see. Is it this one? Ha-ha! We figured it out.
Still small though.
I can go like this though. I'll go like this and make it bigger. How's that, guys?
My hair is sweaty.
I know, because I'm hot and because you're like a heat box. How does that work out okay, you guys? Oh, you know what? I could do this. Hang on.
Little curl, but
Nah, I liked it better before. Okay. I swear we're going to get this. Okay, here we go. So we are choosing the number here, you guys. Ready? So this is for the monthly appreciation giveaway, the bag, if you will, that we just went through. And here we go. Can you guys hear it too? Yeah, she's totally like the neighbor from Home Improvement. 124. Did you hear all that fanfare too? Oh my gosh. Okay, so 124, thank you, Wheel, for all your help. Much appreciated. Now let's get this out of my face. Lizzie, you're stressing me out, child. And I can't even find my mouse, you guys. Technical difficulties, so we really don't know who's won yet. Okay, hang on. Oh my gosh. All right, here we go. So now we are going to consult our book here and look for 124. 124.
There we go. I got them in. Like them? I think they match with their shirt.
124 is Alley Cat Kimberly. Good job and congratulations. You are the lucky winner for this month's giveaway. So make sure that you email me at frizzybeehive@gmail.com and let me know your address so that I know where to ship these to. Nightbot doesn't know. Oh, she changed my earrings, you guys. What that was what was going on as the wheel was spinning and I was getting a little flustered. My little yips. Hang on. There he is.
Like these. I think they match.
Congratulations, Kimberly.
Wait, who's gonna win?
You win the first ever monthly appreciation giveaway. So tomorrow starts August. And so, yeah, we will just start a new giveaway. I'll have to come up with some new ideas. I have things that I've been collecting, so I will start making up a new bag and we can go for August's monthly giveaway. We'll just keep it going. Sounds like a plan. Yeah, that's exciting.
Wait, who won?
Alley Cat Kimberly won.
Kimberly?
Yeah, I know. I feel it's so old school, isn't it? Isn't it so old school that like Mama G writes them down? I'm pretty sure Dee writes them down too. I think Mark is doing the writing, right? So we're all sitting here writing them down old school. It's just easier that way. How else are you going to do it, you know?
You're old school.
So I am old school. I certainly am old school.
But you're not old.
Old school, but yeah, young at heart, you know. All right, can you hop down?
Are you almost done? Are you done with your
I'll be done with my live in just a minute. Yep.
If I can, I would. My butt! I like the tiny ship's hat.
Only here.
James was here earlier.
You know, you can't take life too seriously, especially when you have kids, because you just never know what's going to happen. I agree, Amber, 100%. Yeah, nothing wrong with doing it old school. So, Lizzie is saying farewell. It's fun to write. Yeah, exactly, Camille. Like even we used to do pen pal stuff, all those things. So, yeah, but now it's just, I don't know. I think everything is all digital, but it's nice to take it old school, you know? So, yes, I hope you guys all have an amazing rest of your day. I will sign off for now. Although we do have another minute. I would like to see it go to a whole hour. That would be nice. But yes, I hope you guys have an awesome rest of your day and weekend. If you guys have any plans.
Wait, what day is today?
You remember those days, Margaret? Yeah.
What day
Yep.
is today?
Oh my gosh. Charge your phone. Yeah, lots of lives today, actually. Dee goes on later, I believe. So she's... Mama G and Rusty went on yesterday, so Dee's today, and Ganny Joe is tonight, and who else? Granny D, I think. We're going to be making chocolate chip banana bread today.
Right now.
Also doing whatever she needs me to do with her clay, so that's on my agenda. But yeah, you guys have an awesome rest of your day, and I will see you on Tuesday. Don't forget, you guys, the Dibs sale is on Tuesday at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. 275 plus skeins will be up for grabs. I hope you guys can make it. Yeah.
Let's go make
Oh,
banana
have
bread.
fun at your granddaughter's birthday party, Denise. That sounds great. That'll be fun. That's the one where they just get to shove the face and everything. Just go to town on the little cake.
All right, let's go make
my
banana
gosh.
bread now.
Oh, that sounds good, Amber. Yeah, mine should come today too for the diamond painting. So I can't wait to get that nice and framed and looking great. So I will catch you guys next time and have a good, awesome weekend. Bye, guys.
Bye.